Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inera Random Talk. Now, this channel is going to probably go in in different directions because I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now. But I know I've been compelled to start a channel and stick with it for months now. I've tried before, but I've deleted the channel all the time because every single time I started before because it didn't feel right. So here I am. Now, there's one thing I want to make clear is that I believe that we create our reality. I have no specific religion. I grew up in a family with a specific religion, and I have people around me that have some type of faith, and uh, and that's fine. But I don't. I just know that I believe in God, but it doesn't bother me when people call it differently, universe or source or whatever. I just believe we create our reality with our emotions, our beliefs, and we create it from within. Hence the name of my channel, Inner Era. That's yeah. So this channel is going to be about. I'm not sure. To be honest, I know that I want to talk about my experiences. I want to give you some intuitive talks. There's not going to be any scripts on this channel, but I wanted to share some stuffs that I've learned along the way, and it might help some people out there, even if there's only one person looking at my channel. Well, that's what it is. So yeah, I'm going to give you a few insights of mine, which are going to be speaking authentically from the heart, and there's not going to be any script or anything like that. So to give you a bit of a context, I'm 43 since last December 6th. No children, single. Um, I'm a teacher. I live in France, so I'm French. Well, it's not obvious. Not just because you live in a country doesn't mean you're a citizen, but I'm French. I'm also from Ivory Coast, which is in West Africa. So I have both citizenship. But I used to tell a few of my friends I was born in West Africa, but France is a country that saw me grew up as an adult. So yeah, I chose to speak in English. You might be wondering why I'm speaking in English instead of speaking in French. Well, the thing is, it's sometimes easier for me to think and speak in English. Most of the content I consume are in English. So this is the reason why I'm speaking in English. I might make some episodes in French. That might happen. But for now, this is how it's gonna be. Now, like I said, I want to mix a few things. The idea I have right now for this channel is to mix my experiences as someone who is past 40s and past 40 and doesn't have the classic, life that everyone wants to have when they reach my age, meaning um, two and a half children, a husband, a house, some wealth put aside or something like that. I don't have any of those. And I came to the conclusion that, from the point of view of society, I might have failed at my life. And that's something that's been weighing on me for years now. And from the work I'm doing from the inside, from my belief in the fact that we create our reality and everything like that, I'm not really sure this belief is true. So yeah, some people listening to this might be saying, "Oh, come on, it's not you. You're still young. You can do stuff." Yeah, yeah, I understand, but that's not how I feel. But there's a progress because right now, um, I'm starting to see that everything that I have in my life, or everything that I don't have in my life, are the result maybe of the way I was thinking, what I was believing, um, and that I can totally start over, or I can shift things around, and it's not. I How can I say that? It's not completely, anchored in my mind or in my heart, but it's starting to become a possibility. Um, and I'm starting to believe that yes, I can go back to, we all have a turning point in our lives. We all have a point where we know that this was the moment, the defining moment in our life, that made our reality how it is today. And I can see those points because I believe I didn't have one, and you probably didn't have one as well. You probably had several turning points where you might say, okay, if I at that time I made a different decision, my life would be different today. So yeah, what I want to share on this channel is what I went through, what I learned along the way, and what ran, random messages or random um, talk or advice. I don't really like the word advice because it feels so entitled. Who am I to give advice to anyone? But if I can share with you my story and what I've learned and what I think, what I believe, it might inspire you to find your own answers and turn your life around. I don't know. So, this is what's going to happen on this channel. So, I'm going to record right after this one because this is just an introduction to this channel. And, uh, and I'm going to post it as it is. I don't want to do anything extra with this channel. I just want to share what I need to share with all the I don't know, all the silence and everything like that. I just don't want to do any editing. Editing is beyond me anyway. But I just want to share with you something that you can listen to, and if you find value in it, that's great. If you don't, that's great as well. I also create some design because it's just um like a stress-free activity for me. Um, and uh, and I post them on my website. So if you want to check them out, do so. I have a few ideas of things that I can create and share on my shop. So if you want to check that, it's in my description. Let me know if you have any topic that you want me to address. If you are over 40 and you feel like you've failed the standards of our society, because you didn't have that beautiful wedding, or you don't have that special person in your life, or you don't have children, or you're still renting, or you living in your car, or whatever happens to you and you feel like you're a failure right now. I'm starting to believe I'm not a failure. It's not completely, anchored in my mind, but if that's where you are, I I hope I can, give you some inspiration and you can find some value to, get back out there and try to turn your life around from within. We have the power to do that. I truly believe that. I'm just not sure if that's something I will be able to do. I don't know. It's very strange because when I'm telling you that, I feel like I'm saying something and the opposite at the same time, you know? So hopefully you understand what I mean. So yeah, that's it for this introduction. So I'm gonna go and record episode 1 of the specific random talk I want to share with you. Okay, see you next time.